GrubHub is now in 600 cities, working with more than 28,000 restaurants. Tim Stevens is editor-at-large with our partners at CNET. Good morning.
Good morning.
So GrubHub and online food ordering has been around for a while. Why now going public?
Well, certainly we're seeing a bit of a resurgence in tech IPOs, Facebook and Twitter and a bunch of others, and they've done reasonably well. So I think for that reason alone, it's a pretty good thing that, these companies have been around more or less since the dot-com boom, and there was a bit of a lull in tech startups since then. So now is maybe a good time for them to come out.
This seems like an obvious thing to be able to order online.
Absolutely.
Food from a restaurant.
Absolutely. It's one of those things that online ordering has been struggling to deliver for a long time now. There have been a lot of failed companies that have tried to do this in the past. And grocery delivery is another thing that they've been trying to do for a long time and failed.
So why has GrubHub been able to emerge as a winner, so to speak?
Well, they've been around for a long time. They've got a lot of great presence, as you mentioned, 600 different cities right now and 25,000 orders online. You've got a lot of different competition out there, too.
And what's their economic model? What commission do they pay to the restaurants who deliver the food?
So it's interesting, unlike most online startups that are focused on online advertising, these guys are charging a commission of about 10 to 15% on restaurants that the consumers don't see when they do the order, but it's more or less probably passed on to them. So they've got a solid revenue model. As their orders increase, the revenue should increase as well.
That's quite a lot, 13.5% on top of your check or out of for the restaurants. I guess the question is, how are they making this work? And what many people may not realize is that if the restaurant pays more, they go up higher on your list when you look online about where to order from.
Yeah, absolutely. And the other thing is, as a restaurant gets more successful, its commissions actually go up, which some of these restaurants are a little bit upset about. You would think that the more successul they'd be, the commissions might go down, but it goes the other way around.
Meaning the more orders you get, the more they charge?
That's right. Yeah, absolutely.
How does that work? I mean, the GrubHub's not really doing anything other than acting as sort of a middleman, right?
Taking the order.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but ultimately, that's expensive technology. If these restaurants were to build that technology themselves, it would be a pretty complicated thing. And of course, they get immediate access to the millions of users of GrubHub and Seamless, which are not combined.
So how much is GrubHub valued at?
They're hoping to raise $100 million, but the valuation overall is over $1 billion at this point. But like I said before, unlike other companies that we've seen lately that are trying to focus on online advertising, which is a really difficult model, these guys have got a solid revenue model, and I think they should do well.
And they merged with Seamless.
They merged with Seamless last year. I think that went through in August of last year. So Seamless and GrubHub now are the same company effectively. They've also got allmenus.com and a couple of others mixed in.
And when's the IPO?
The IPO should go today.
Okay.
I'm going to show you how to use it, Charlie.
Okay,
Tim, thank you so much.
Thank you.